Welcome back to the room. Ow! Welcome back to the Reaper Quest. I'm Boston.
And I'm Boston's dad.
The Reaper that we're trying today is Turley root beer.
Alright, go ahead and grab it out of the fridge. So there's kind of an interesting story with this root beer. About 10 or so years ago, 10, 15 years ago, I had a couple friends who found out that they were related, and they started talking about this root beer that they used to have at family reunions, and they referred to it as Turley root beer. And so I had heard about the history or the legend of Turley root beer, and then we, about, I don't know, 3 months ago or so, some good friends of ours, we were eating over at their house, and he started talking about root beer because he knows that we enjoy root beer, and he started telling us about this root beer that his family had, and it turns out he's related to the Turleys, and he knew about Turley root beer as well, and he was getting ready to make some for a family reunion he was going to, and he was kind enough to have us come over and bottle some. So we're over here at a friend of ours, the Johnsons, and they actually have their own family root beer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they invited us over to bottle a couple. Some of the stuff that's in there, we won't reveal the secret recipe. It's a family trade secret. We've got some root beer, extract, concentrate, some yeast, water, and I'm sure lots of sugar, right?
You pour the root beer out until it's about 1 inch below the place where the cap is supposed to go. That way you get about where the normal root beer would be. Then you take it over to the cupping press, you line it up, and then you push down hard.
Alright. What's the process after we cap it?
You lay it horizontally in a room temperature area for about a week. Then you turn it vertically, and then you put it in the fridge to make it cold. Depends on how cold you like your root beer. We like it very cold.
Mm-hmm. And we have some to try. So this is something that's not available in any store, but we are lucky enough to get to try it and rate it, and hopefully it lives up to the legend, so we'll see. So what's the first step?
Cap it and snap it.
Uncap it.
Oh!
There it goes. Uncap it and snap it.
This is the first root beer that's ever done that.
So because this is not a mass-produced root beer, they actually have to use bottles from other root beer and everything, so it's actually in a different brand of root beer bottle, but we'll still do the same, treat it the same. Take our glasses and our official Post-it notes. Alright, here we go. First pour. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I think you know which score we're gonna give it.
We gotta be very careful not to over pour on this.
Yes. Careful,
Whoa.
careful.
Whoops. It's okay. It's alright.
Buddy.
Spilling the precious root beer. Whoops.
No. Wrong cone. Yeah. That was an obvious score.
Okay, so what are the categories?
Smell,
Smell,
Ed,
ed, sweetness, carbonation,
Carbonation,
sweetness,
sweetness,
and
and
taste. Alright.
kind of. I like it.
It's definitely, it's not your mass-produced sweet root beer flavor. Now for the scores.
For smell, I gave it a 3. For head, I gave it a 10. For carbonation, I gave it a 5. For sweetness, I gave it a 5. For taste, I gave it a 7. For a score of 30.
All right, for me, for smell, I gave it a 3. For head, I gave it a 9. As you can see, the head, it
Very
expanded very quickly. The one knock I had on it, or not knock, I guess you could say, the reason why I didn't give it a 10 is because it went down fairly quickly as well. If it would have stayed that tall, then I probably would have given it a 10. Carbonation, I gave it a 6. Sweetness, I gave it a 4. It was a little more on the bitter side. And for taste, overall taste, I gave it a 5, which put my score at 27. And that gives us an overall score of
28 and a half, 28 and 5 cents, 28 and 50 hundredths, 28 and 500 thousand.
28.
I like going up.
All right, 28 and a half. Actually, we really appreciate our friends at Johnson's for allowing us to taste their root beer and to show us kind of how they make it. And it was really fun. It's been a while since we've done a video. It's getting a little bit harder. Things have been kind of busy lately, so we haven't had a chance to do as many videos, but we're hoping. We've got plenty of root beer in the fridge. We're hoping to be able to start doing a lot more videos and taste a lot more root beer, right?
Yeah.
All right, but until next time, we hope you enjoy your root beer, and thanks for tuning in.